the work, all the sacrifice, handling the enormous weight of massive expectations. Ends tonight here. It's over. Time to say it again, Boston. Anything's possible. Banner number 18 has been secured. The Celtics are NBA champions.
Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson. The new look Dallas Mavericks look scary as they look to bounce back after losing in 5 games to the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. Nobody had thought the Mavs would make it that far.
I'm nervous.
But Luka, along with Kyrie, PJ Washington, Derek Lively, and the rest of the team all elevated their games as they defeated the Clippers, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Minnesota to make it to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2011. With Klay Thompson added to the team in the summer, the Mavs are looking to return back to the final, but this time win the whole thing. Klay Thompson leaves the Warriors after such a long time to help improve the spacing and shooting for Dallas. Throughout the playoffs, Dallas was shooting well, with players like PJ Washington and Derrick Jones Jr. making their threes on a consistent basis. With those guys hitting their shots, it allowed Kyrie and Luka to do their thing because teams couldn't double them. But in the finals, these guys couldn't shoot. With nobody else able to create a shot other than Luka and Kyrie, it put the Mavs in a tough position. Klay Thompson is here to change that. He is one of the greatest shooters to ever live. He can catch and shoot coming off screens, hit fadeaways. He averaged 17.9 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.3 assists in 77 games in the 2023-2024 season. It was only 2 years ago that he averaged 19 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 2.3 assists in the playoffs as he won his 4th NBA championship. Klay is no longer in his prime, but he is by no means washed. He still had some big scoring nights for the Warriors last season.
Klay's got Jarrett Allen on a switch. He went to reach, and Klay down the lane!
The great thing is, he will get a lot of open looks and won't have too much responsibility to create. With Kyrie and Luka on the team, Klay will be at best the third option. He will get plenty of space and open shots because of the attention the two superstars get from defenders, making his role on the team very simple and straightforward. Catch, shoot. On the defensive end, he is no longer the guy you throw on the opposition's best player, but he can still hold his own. He is a clear upgrade over Derrick Jones Jr., who is no longer on the team. With a chip on his shoulder to prove the doubters wrong, Klay will be a huge asset for the Mavs. Kyrie Irving has redeemed himself ever since joining Dallas. After years of being either injured or underperforming, with people criticizing him every season,
everybody has made this big deal about Kyrie and his beliefs and him missing games, and just like we all do, he got his shit.
I just think people don't like Kyrie.
We saw flashes of 2016 Kyrie in 2024. He was one of the best guards in the playoffs, coming up big when Luka and the team needed him the most. 3 games with at least 30 points against the Wolves, he dominated the Clippers and took over the 4th quarter when he had to against the Thunder. We all know how good Kyrie is on the offensive end.
But inbound, Kleba looking in for Irving. Irving for the win! Oh my! A southpaw finish from Kyrie Irving! Just absurd!
But he was also committed defensively, working hard so that he wouldn't be a liability. Irving's ability to create his own shot and his exceptional ball handling skills perfectly complement Doncic's playmaking and scoring capabilities. Together, they offer a dual threat that can stretch defenses and open up opportunities for their teammates. This pairing is expected to keep opponents on their toes, as both players are capable of taking over games with how good they are individually. As we have seen with Kyrie in the past, he is at his best when he is the go-to number 2 option. When he was playing with LeBron, that was the best Kyrie, along with the brief Nets stint where Kyrie, Harden, and Durant all played together. When someone else is the main ball handler, the face of the team, and the main guy, it creates a dynamic where Kyrie can play with complete freedom. He can play through the flow of the offense until he is needed. Sometimes the Mavs needed Kyrie to keep the game close early, and sometimes they needed him to close out the game. He can do both, which is what makes him so talented. Of course, how can we talk about the Mavs without mentioning Luka Doncic?
Through all those defenders, and look at this pass here.
Look at this pass that Luka throws right between the legs.
LeBron. It's pure! Luka Doncic!
The face of the organization, arguably the best player in the world, a player who has made 5 All-NBA teams before turning 26. 5 All-NBA first-team selections within 6 seasons is absolutely crazy, a feat that has only been done by 3 other players. While he finished 3rd in the MVP voting behind Jokic and Shea, he made it further than both of them in the playoffs, directly eliminating Shea's team, the Oklahoma City Thunder. In Game 5 and 6 against OKC, Doncic delivered back-to-back triple-doubles, sending the Mavs to the Western Conference Finals. In Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals against Minnesota, Doncic recorded a triple-double of 32 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists, and a game-winning three-pointer with 3 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter and a 109-108 victory.
Gobert's out there. Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! What a shot! Dallas has taken the lead.
He made Rudy Gobert, the Defensive Player of the Year, look silly as he talked trash to him while hitting the winner in his face. In Game 5, Doncic put up 36 points and 10 rebounds to lead the Mavs to defeat the Timberwolves, 124-103, and secure the Mavericks' 3rd NBA Finals appearance in franchise history. He would also win the Western Conference Finals MVP. Doncic became the 6th player in NBA history after Tim Duncan, Jason Kidd, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Jason Tatum to lead their team in points, rebounds, and assists while reaching the NBA Finals. Unfortunately, despite being the first player in Dallas franchise history to record a triple-double in a finals game, the Mavs lost in 5. Boston was simply too good and they had the right personnel to deal with Luka. Going into the new season, Luka just needs to focus on staying fit and healthy. His talent is out of this world, and we have seen that he consistently elevates his game to another level in the postseason. With Kyrie, he has another creator to pass the ball to, and now with Klay, he has another top player to trust it. He needs to get better defensively though. Too many times Boston exposed him for being lazy on the defensive end. Derek Lively had a fantastic season as a rookie. He was vital to Dallas' success in the playoffs, allowing Luka to flourish in the pick and roll. While Lively isn't as athletic or explosive as Gafford, he is a significantly better passer, so when teams double Luka, he is able to always find the right pass. Now he will have Klay Thompson as a target to hit, which should actually make it even easier for the second-year center to attack the basket as he will have more space. The experience he gained in that 2024 postseason was huge to his progress as a player. He should only get better and better as he spends more time playing with Luka and understanding what it takes to be an elite-level center in this league. The center position was a question for the Mavs, but with Lively being so good so early in his career, it might turn into one of their biggest strengths. PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford round out the Dallas Mavericks, providing them with much needed versatility and toughness in the front court. Washington's ability to play both forward positions and stretch the floor with his shooting makes him an ideal fit alongside Thompson. Gafford's presence in the paint with his shot blocking and rebounding ensures that the Mavericks have a strong defensive anchor. Together, they add a layer of resilience and adaptability that will be crucial in matchup against the league's best teams. Dallas surprised everyone by making it to the finals in 2024, but their team is even better now. They have one of the very best players in the world, combined with good young players and some established veterans that can lead by example. After being dominated by Boston, the Dallas players definitely have a chip on their shoulders, and they will do everything they can to make it back to the NBA Finals. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you'll love this one too. Check it out right here.